In the complex arena of international politics and the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, distinguishing between anti-Zionism and anti-Semitism is of paramount importance. These two concepts often become entangled, leading to misunderstandings and potentially harmful consequences. Here, we present a comprehensive argument for their differentiation, taking into account the multifaceted dimensions of this issue. 1. The freedom of speech and dissent. Freedom of speech is a fundamental pillar of democratic societies. Conflating anti-Zionism with anti-Semitism threatens this freedom. Anti-Zionism, at its core, is a political stance that opposes the establishment and maintenance of a Jewish state in Israel. This should not automatically be considered anti-Semitic. Just as people are entitled to criticize any other government's actions without being accused of hatred towards a particular group, criticism of Israeli government policies should not be seen as an attack on Jewish people. By blurring the lines between political critique and hate speech, we risk silencing legitimate voices of dissent. 2. Diverse Jewish perspectives. Judaism is a diverse and multifaceted religion with a wide range of beliefs and practices. Likewise, the Jewish community is not monolithic in its views on Israel and Zionism. Labeling all anti-Zionists as anti-Semites ignores the variety of Jewish perspectives on these issues. In fact, there are Jewish individuals and groups who identify as anti-Zionist and oppose the concept of a Jewish state in Israel. Dismissing these voices as anti-Semitic is not only unjust but also disregards the richness of Jewish thought and the importance of open discourse. 3. Politicization of anti-Semitism. Conflating anti-Zionism with anti-Semitism can be weaponized for political purposes. Accusations of anti-Semitism have been used to delegitimize criticism of Israel and silence activists and scholars. This instrumentalization of anti-Semitism can hinder the search for peaceful and just solutions to the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. It is essential to maintain a clear distinction between legitimate concerns about anti-Semitism and honest critique of Israeli government policies. 4. Preventing constructive critique. In any democratic society, the ability to engage in constructive critique of government policies is vital. Conflating anti-Zionism with anti-Semitism makes it more challenging to discuss and analyze Israeli government actions objectively. Honest debate and dialogue are essential for addressing political issues and finding peaceful resolutions to conflicts. By stifling criticism through accusations of anti-Semitism, we hinder the democratic process. 5. Dilution of the term anti-Semitism. Equating anti-Zionism with anti-Semitism dilutes the power and impact of the term anti-Semitism. Anti-Semitism should solely refer to hatred, discrimination, and prejudice against Jewish people. Broadening its definition to encompass political positions on Israeli policies blurs the lines and makes it difficult to distinguish between actual hatred and legitimate political disagreement. 6. Combating actual anti-Semitism. Focusing on false accusations of anti-Semitism diverts attention and resources from addressing real instances of anti-Semitism. It is crucial to differentiate between genuine cases of anti-Semitic discrimination and prejudice and the legitimate criticism of Israeli policies. A nuanced approach is needed to combat hatred effectively without diluting the term. 7. Misunderstanding the root causes. Conflating anti-Zionism with anti-Semitism often stems from a misunderstanding of the root causes of anti-Semitism. Anti-Semitism has historical and deeply ingrained prejudices at its core. Mistakenly associating it with political positions on Israel's policies hinders efforts to understand and combat the deep-seated hatred that has plagued Jewish communities for centuries. In conclusion, distinguishing between anti-Zionism and anti-Semitism is essential for maintaining democratic principles, respecting diverse perspectives within the Jewish community, and promoting open and informed discourse on the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. While acknowledging that not all criticisms are valid or unbiased, a nuanced approach that separates political critique from discrimination is crucial for addressing this complex issue while upholding the principles of free speech, diversity, and social justice.